All right, welcome to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast. I'm Young Gerald, certified personal trainer. And this broadcast is, hold on. Oh, it's Bro Gerald. Bro Gerald, what are you doing?
114. Oh, let me get some more of this stuff here. Oh, hey, Young Gerald. I'm trying to get rid of these love handles. It says here that this stuff mobilizes fat stores wherever you spray it. Come here, puppy. You want to lose some fat too? This stuff might help you too.
Haven't you listened to anything I've told you? This is why a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. There are so many so-called fitness principles that are nothing more than myths built on half-truths and faulty research interpretation and bro science. Right, Bro Gerald?
113.
Which of these fitness myths might you still believe? Stay tuned to find out. All right, welcome back to the Spirit and Muscle broadcast. I'm Young Gerald, certified personal trainer. Now let's get to some myth busting. Myth number 1, in no particular order, is no pain, no gain. I'm sure you've heard that one before. Many faithful gym goers believe you can tell if you had a good workout based on how much pain you feel the next day. That post-workout pain is called DOMS, which stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. It was once thought that DOMS was caused by lactic acid buildup in the muscle, but we now know lactic acid is gone from your muscles within an hour of your workout. Experts aren't really sure about the exact cause of DOMS. Most believe it's related to exercise-induced muscle fiber damage to some degree, although there's no direct correlation between soreness and damage. This idea is supported by MRI imaging, showing it's possible to have severe DOMS with little indication of muscle damage, and for severe damage to occur without DOMS. Another possible stimulus for DOMS is metabolic stress. There is some evidence that the buildup of hydrogen ions and reactive oxygen species may contribute to DOMS, since certain nerve receptors in muscle tissue can also sense chemical stimuli. So, as with most things in science, we don't really know or understand completely what causes DOMS. But we do know that those who are new to lifting weights tend to feel it more, and as their body adapts and gets used to it, DOMS decreases. But that does not mean their workouts are any less effective. DOMS is not a reliable indicator of the effectiveness of a workout. So myth number 1, no pain, no gain, is busted. Myth number 2. I want to take a look at the idea that low reps is for building muscle and higher reps is for muscle tone and definition. Research has demonstrated you can build muscle using low or high reps as long as you're progressively overloading the muscle and your nutrition and recovery is on point. Muscle tone and definition are achieved by reducing subcutaneous fat just below the surface of the skin. In other words, muscle tone is achieved by eating less and losing body fat. The danger of switching from lower reps to higher reps in a calorie deficit is you risk needlessly losing strength and muscle mass. So whether you're building muscle or losing fat, your workouts really shouldn't change all that much. You will lose some strength and muscle mass in a deficit, but the goal is to lose as little as possible by continuing to challenge your muscles. If you stop challenging your muscles, you remove the stimulus that tells your muscles to grow or stay big. So myth number 2, low reps is for mass and high reps is for muscle tone, is busted. The third fitness myth I want to examine is this. Weight training makes women bulky. Ladies, if you're afraid you're going to get bulky looking from weight training or look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, don't worry, you're not. You do not have the right hormones. In fact, women who weight train are more likely to lose inches rather than gain inches. Many men wish this idea were true, that, quote, weightlifting makes you bulky automatically. If that were true, then every guy at the gym would be huge. But truthfully, this only happens if you're very purposeful and methodical about not only your training, but your diet as well. Simply put, no one will ever get bulky by accident. So myth number 3, weight training makes women bulky, is busted. Okay, the number 4 fitness myth is the myth of spot reduction, or the idea that you can target a specific area of your body to lose fat. Most studies that have looked at this phenomenon have dispelled this myth, except for one. In 2017, a very interesting 8-week study was done using 16 physically inactive women who were divided into 2 groups. One group resistance trained upper body only, followed by 30 minutes of low intensity cycling. The other group resistance trained lower body only, followed by the same 30 minutes of low intensity cycling. Now both groups lost the same amount of total weight, but the lower body group lost more fat from their lower body, and same with the upper body only group, suggesting that a training program entailing resistance training followed by low intensity cardio may in fact target specific fat stores. And it actually makes sense. The resistance training increases blood flow to adipose tissue in the target area. Then the 30 minutes of low intensity cardio, which we know uses more fat for energy, will use the fat stores released during the resistance training. So keep in mind, you're going to have to be in a calorie deficit to lose fat in the first place. So this myth is not busted. If anyone's interested, I'll leave a link to the study in the description. Generally speaking, the most stubborn areas of fat are the first to get fat when you gain weight and the last to lose fat when you lose weight. So if you're substantially overweight, I wouldn't worry about spot reduction. However, this might be a useful tool at the end of a cut, like when you really want to target those stubborn areas. Myth number 5. You can eat anything as long as you work out, or exercise can erase or cancel out bad eating habits. Now, some people can actually appear to get away with this if their appetites aren't out of control and they burn enough calories each day. But that doesn't mean they'll be healthy or feel their best. Of course, the bottom line in weight control is calorie balance, and the bottom line in health is proper nutrition, not just eating the right amounts, but the right types of food. So you hear me preach all the time about eating a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables, high in protein, and low in high glycemic and processed carbs. So I'd have to call this one a half-truth at best, and not true at all if you're concerned about your health. So this myth of you can eat anything as long as you work out is busted. You know, Jesus said, we'll know the truth and the truth will set us free. In context, he was talking about spiritual truth, but the principle still applies. When we know the truth about something, then we're set free from believing lies, half-truths, and exaggerations. Sadly, the fitness industry is full of lies, half-truths, and exaggerations. So part of my job is to call out the BS and to tell you the truth. Not always what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. On that note, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is there is no shortcut or secret potion to make you lose weight or build muscle and get healthy. The good news, you can do it with the right tools and determination. If you're ready to take your health and fitness to the next level, get my free Calorie Calculator Combo. This is a free resource with an online calorie calculator that tells you how many calories you need to eat each day in order to reach your fitness goals. It also comes with a report on the top 5 calorie counting apps, which, by the way, most of those are free too. And it comes with the Spirit and Muscle Glycemic Index Food Guide with nutritional recommendations and meal planning ideas to help you make healthy food choices. These tools will help you succeed. So if you're ready to take your fitness to the next level, you can get these free resources by going to spiritandmuscle.com/calories. That's spiritandmuscle.com/calories. And I'll leave the link in the description as well. Okay, that's it for this week's Spirit and Muscle broadcast. Thank you for spending a little time with me today. If this video has encouraged you or challenged you, or you learned something new, please like it and share it so we can help as many people as possible. Subscribe for more helpful content, like our Facebook page, follow me on Instagram. All the links are in the description. That's all for now. God bless you, and I will see you in the next video.